Ayo, Chiksua here. Today we're going to show you guys how to get number 1 in the final boss trio. So as you can see, we are rank 1 right now with a 5k score. It's not really the optimal score though. So as you can see, I don't really understand what the other teams, what other people are using, because back in the days I did a video already of how to get number 1 in the final boss trio, where we had level 90. I didn't had Tamil relic, and I had over 5k score already. Okay guys, another thing to add, basically you can just get free bonus points if you are going to activate the blessing. So obviously, as you can see, I can't even activate the blessing yet. I basically have to unlock that, and then I'm able to basically try to get proper score. And yeah, the 5k score then isn't even that bad of a score. I think, if I'm not wrong, I had a 5.3k at the end, but yeah, basically now we're going to show guys an explanation run, and then hopefully we get a better score than 5k, else I will use my 5k run as a example run. So usually what I do is, just like back then, I just merge whatever card we're going to get. If we do draw only the AoE of Hellbrom though, I burn this single target onto the right side. But here right now, this is what I always do. Buffing, and then the AoE of the magnet that does 2 times the 70k damage mark usually, and if we are lucky it does the 50k damage mark as well. So very nice. Okay, very sweet that we got some more Hellbrom cards as well. So if we can actually get the Hellbrom ult, just get it. It's not gonna be wrong to get it early, so let's just see what is going to happen. I'm still ill, by the way, so sometimes I will cough a bit, but yeah. So what we're going to do now here in this case is, I think we can actually burn those 2 AoE and then move one. So we should probably move before that, so that we still have the proper card positioning. The only problem is we don't really want to get that instant merger back, at least not for now. So okay, this is kind of bad because we kind of want the ult gauges, so we're going to move it onto the side, and then we're going to probably AoE, because we need to guarantee that we're going to move to transition. Moving to transition 1 turn earlier or 1 turn later is not a problem at all. So like for example here, turn 3, that is very early. Usually we don't move to transition that early, but if we can do that, it won't harm. So what we're going to do now is we're going to ult, and I really hope that the AoE is gonna be enough in order to finish off everyone, so the right side will definitely die. Okay, very sad actually that both units died here, because basically if they actually survive and we get the 70k damage mark, that's just 30 extra points, which is not bad at all. So now hopefully we're going to draw some nice cards. Okay, we got another buff, which is very good. And here the problem about this final boss is basically it's not just the RNG of getting the golden magnet buff with all the stacks. Right now we don't have anything. It's also him not attacking us, so that we can actually ult with our Hellbrom. So what we're going to do here is, I would say this, and we're going to move this to the left. So hopefully we're going to draw another magnet buff. That would be very helpful, because then we can just merge it into a golden. Very sad right now. So maybe for the sake of card draw, we might have to merge the Hellbrom ult already. I'm thinking right now how we should do that. But yeah, here right now, very nice. We can actually get the Hellbrom ult immediately because he's actually not attacking. And because we have that golden card, we actually get, even if we don't have any ult gauges, we can actually get the ult. Very sad that we still don't have a golden magnet buff, but the most important thing to actually get here is the Hellbrom ult, in order to basically get the stance mission. And also every stance gives us, or every stance cancel gives us a lot of points, which is very nice. And maybe we should kill this dude already, because then we can actually go for other ults. But yeah, let's just see what is going to happen. So definitely what we're going to do is we're going to do this. This way we have the stance cancel, we have all the stance cancel we need. And right now I'm thinking, how should we do it in order to maximize our card draw? I really hope that the ult is not killing Wilo, so that we can actually just buff here. We really need another golden buff, by the way, and we can just kill this dude, and let's see what is going to happen. So please don't kill. Very good. And now we can basically kill the Wilo, and maybe we should just go for another ult of our Hellbrom, so that we can just what is called stance cancel again. And also very sad that we still don't have a buff though, so let's just see what is going to happen. We should probably burn the healing so that we just get more card draw. No, actually we burn the cleanse because we gonna take a decent amount of damage here, so we're just gonna do this for now. I think we can't use the single target of Tamir right now. That is very sad, so let's just do it like this for now, and we can burn this. So hopefully we finally draw a freaking Margaret buff. Okay, very sad about this, that we didn't draw it. That's kind of unfortunate. So right now I would say we're going to burn the Hellbrom cards in order to basically get the Hellbrom ult again. Hopefully we finally draw the freaking Margaret card. That would be really great. Come on, Margaret buff. And we still need, I think, another buff in general in order to get the maximum stacks. Come on. Still no freaking Margaret buff. Very unfortunate. We're still going to ult, and hopefully that we don't kill them yet, because if we kill them, basically then it's not a perfect run. But as I said, this is just going to be an explanation run, so even if it's a failed run, it is what it is. We're definitely gonna do this, we're gonna do this, and hopefully we are going to be able to draw the freaking Margaret golden buff. Okay, very nice. The left hand didn't, the left unit didn't die, and finally we actually draw the Margaret golden buff. The only unfortunate thing right now is we don't have a first of all, we are very late in turns, and also very bad as well as I don't think we have enough. Yeah, we don't have enough Margaret stacks at all, so yeah, it is what it is, but at least it's still gonna be a pretty decent score. Let's just see what score we are going to get. I think it might be still a 5k score, even though it's a turn 10 finisher, which is like 1 or 2 turns late. And also in general, there's the RNG, as I said, that Wilo doesn't or must not attack, because if he attacks we always get drained and we can't ult with our Hellbrom. So yeah, as you can see, still a 4.9k score, not that bad, but yeah, if we would have just gotten all the stacks of Margaret, like for example 2 more buffs, then the score would have been definitely over 5k. So because I found out that there's actually a blessing where we are going to get 10% more HP, which is just bonus points, it's not going to be worth it to do more runs, at least for now, because I just had to unlock the level 5, so I can't even get those yet. So here you can see, just a normal starting, whatever merch we can get, we're going to merch, and then we AoE. So also, by the way, this is going to be a voiceover. So here I really like the card, so we definitely probably, I'm not sure, just get the ult of our Hellbrom already, so that we can basically decide whenever we want to use the strip. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to just move 2 times with the Hellbrom to the right side, and then we're going to continue and see, okay, are we going to stay here for 1 more turn, or are we going to move to transition early? And always moving to transition early is always worth it, since it's more dependent on the Wilo, if Wilo attacks, or if we are not going, or if he's going to drain or not. So basically now we're going to just ult, we're going to AoE. Okay, looks like we are not going to do that. I was actually pretty sure that we are going to ult now, and then AoE single target. Maybe we are going to change our mind. Okay, looks like we, okay, looks like, wait, what are we doing? I'm thinking really long, I guess. So now it looks like that we are actually going to do what I actually thought we would be doing. Oh yeah, looks like we're going to use the, or burn the AoE in order to guarantee that we're going to kill. Unfortunately, the AoE of our Margaret kills already. Oh, actually no, Margaret doesn't kill, and here we don't do the 70k damage mark, or we don't do any damage mark at all. So we should have actually used the Tamil single target, because that would have done the 70k damage mark. That would have been more points, but we actually have the golden Margaret buff, which is really insane. And we also have a decent amount of cards of the heal, and also we are going to basically just burn some cards. So we burn the, on the right side we deal over 70k damage mark, and here we don't deal that much damage. And here, as you can see, The cards are pretty decent. We get more buffs. That's basically what we are looking for. But we still get drained, at least for now. Hopefully we don't get drained anymore. That would be really cool. And yeah, let's just see what is going to happen. So here, as you can see, he still attacks, which means it's not going to be worth it to get to it. So we're definitely going to just burn the buffs, for example, and probably burn the AoE of our Hellbrom as well. I'm not too sure though. So let's just see what is going to happen. So definitely the 2 buffs, the 2 1-star buffs are going to be worth to use. And most likely, yeah, burning the AoE of Hellbrom now with a double buff, we should be able to actually deal a decent amount of damage marks so that we can gain some extra points. So now, very nice, we basically have the proper setup done. We drew our last buff, and we can also decide whenever we want to get the ult of Hellbrom, because we have the golden setup ready, which means now the moment Wilo is not going to attack, we can actually get the ult. So here, as you can see, the debuff is still going to be an AoE, so whenever he has an attack card or debuff card, we unfortunately can't do anything. And they have a reflect, which is going to reflect by 80%, which means we can't attack. That's why we're just going to move for now, and then we are basically going to pray and wait until until the Wilo is not going to attack us anymore. So we're just going to move again. And yeah, so basically the only way in order for this run to be better is number 1, of course, the blessing, and number 2, that Wilo doesn't attack us a little bit earlier. So that's why oh, sorry guys, that's why unfortunately it's a little bit it's not a perfect score, but it's still a pretty nice score to get 5k. I would say actually a very easy 5k score, since we do not have the blessing. So now basically, as you can see, still very unfortunate that they still basically, or that he still has the freaking AoE. So we are just going to move 3 times because there's nothing else we can do, since attacking into them into the reflect is not a good idea at all. But at least in this turn, if I remember correctly, Wilo doesn't attack anymore, which means we can actually buff up already. So if you're 100% sure that you're going to basically kill soon, you can already buff with your Margaret golden buff. Also, another thing is as well is maybe having the ult of our Tamil as a finishing move is not that bad, because he's definitely gonna kill, but unfortunately we have like no ult gauges on him. Also, if we have a golden Margaret buff, we're going to be able to actually patience with the Tamil as well. But yeah, for now there's nothing we can really do. Maybe keeping the heal would have been a little bit better, because basically if we would have healed in the next round, then our Tamil wouldn't be having or taking some damage, because now our Tamil is actually taking some damage from ults, so we actually lose some points here as well. But here, as you can see, very nice, at least we have a AoE 2-star of Margaret, which is very nice. So now we're just going to basically finish up with the Hellbrom ult. We're going to just burn the ult of our Margaret as well, because a ult card basically gives us some points, and then we're going to finish up. We are going to round it up with the 2-star AoE of Margaret. So now we're just going to use the ult and 2-star AoE in order to basically guarantee that we're going to kill. Unfortunately, if I'm not wrong, it was turn 9. Yeah, turn 9. It's definitely at least 1 turn too late. So you want to optimally finish in turn 7, and usually you can finish around turn 8. But yeah, once again, it's the RNG of Wilo not having an attack card. But yeah, still guys, this is still going to be a over 5k score, which is still very impressive, especially once again, no freaking blessing. So yeah, I really hope it was helpful. You enjoyed watching this. Thank you so much for tuning in, and peace out for now.